Hey guys, I know it's Saturday. This whole Friday thing is going to be a problem for me. I know I said I would do it every Friday, and then this Friday I was going to do Friday, then I was going to do Sunday. No. So here's what's going to happen. Last night I got home and we had these crazy Airbnb guests, because you remember the first episode you met the dancer was in the first video.
Oh,
yeah,
I
she
her,
was.
like, for two
Yeah,
seconds.
so she was in the first video. Mom, she's a dancer. So anyways, got home last night. I flew in from Victoria. I was exhausted. And my husband says, you do not want to go out on the pool deck. I'm like, why? Well, the freaking Airbnb guest has rearranged all my pool furniture. My chairs, my tomatoes, my lanterns, she's rearranged everything.
I'm rearranging her cheese.
Who does that? Who stays at someone's house and comes in? She said to me, this hanging plant shouldn't hang. I'm like, yo, bitch, why does it have a hanger? So anyways, I didn't say that. My husband brought me in and said, you need to go straight to bed. So I didn't drink any wine last night. I'm like, totally honest, did not. So tonight, Peter just got home. Peter lives upstairs, super great guy. And Peter got home and my mom and I were here having wine. And Peter said, have I got a bottle for you? And so Peter brought out this gorgeous Fandango from Terravista Vineyards out in Penticton. Well, it says Penticton on the label.
Bench.
I mean, okay.
When you turn the corner from Penticton and you go up into the hills, it is Naramata Bench.
So, Peter, I'm going to say, you think it's Naramata Bench? The bottle says Penticton.
Well, here's the thing, because
But it's fantastic.
The township of Naramata doesn't start till half of the bench. But when you turn that corner and go up into the hills, you in the bench.
Well, I'll tell you, it's fabulous. So halfway through the bottle, my husband says, Shell, are you going to film Fiesty Fiona? I'm like, Jesus shit, I totally should. So anyways, here we are. As soon as I tasted this wine, I've got to tell you, I thought the Naramata Bench was mostly red, which normally is what you get. This is a beautiful white. And the minute I tasted it, I said to Peter, this needs cheese. This absolutely needs cheese. So what I did is I ran upstairs to my kitchen, cut up some cheese I had. I brought this cheese back from Gouda in the Netherlands. We had done a beautiful trip. I wish I was doing the Fiesty Fiona then. I wasn't. We'd done a beautiful trip over to Europe to see our daughter, and we brought back this cheese. Now I know if there's a cheese police on here, I know it's contraband. I know it was illegal, but guess what? I'm eating it. Peter, how's the cheese?
Well, Shelley, I would say that Oliver is known for the reds, and Naramata is known for the renegade.
I asked you about the cheese.
Now I would say, I probably would have ate the whole cheese before the video was shot, but because we're doing Fiesty Fiona, I held off.
I did ask you
and
to hold
I want
off
to
on
say,
the cheese.
I have to mention that the two grapes that they're pushing are also from Portugal and Spain. So we have now Netherlands, Portugal, and Spain in this little trio of Fantastico.
Maybe that's why they call it Fandango. Because it's a trio and a mixture, and there's some Spanish in there.
No, it's the dance between the two grapes.
Because it is very good.
It's the dance.
Another note for tonight is, why are my mom and I wearing hoodies? And an interesting note is, why are we wearing hoodies that don't have my brother's business logo on them? So I have a daughter. Hi, Kayla.
No logo.
I know. This is the problem. So Kayla comes here, leaves this shit ass. There's a hole in it. Look at these sleeves. Like, this is.
I know.
These are terrible. Kayla leaves these hoodies.
Hipsters.
Oh, do we look like hipsters?
Oh,
Hipsters.
Kayla leaves us these hoodies and takes our really nice hoodies.
There's no zipper, even.
There's no zipper. The nice hoodies we had were, what did we have, Jim? We had my brother worked on, Mom, what's the movie called? Big Eyes. We didn't have a hoodie for Big Eyes.
No, we didn't.
We had a hoodie for the Terminator.
No.
Thank you, Peter.
Predator.
Predator. We had a Predator hoodie.
Yes.
And what's the original one Mom and I got as a gift from Michael?
The very first one?
Mom, we should know that. We should have Googled this.
Oh, we should.
Before we went online.
Yeah. Sorry.
So anyways.
Yeah.
If you check out down, remember last week I told you I write the things
still
down
have
in the thing?
nothing.
Yeah. Shit. Okay, I don't know how to do that. So anyways, there'll never be a link in my video because I don't know how to do that. As soon as I get super famous and get more than 43 views, somebody gonna put some links on something. There are gonna be links to everything.
Honestly, I think Fiesty Fiona is going way past 43 views.
Fiona, yeah.
Fiesty Fiona,
to everything.
if Fiesty Fiona is spotlighting Naramata wine,
Deadpool.
Okanagan wine,
Deadpool.
she's kind of feisty in real life.
I don't like Chardonnay.
It is PG. Can you bleep out the?
No, it's Fiona.
Deadpool.
Fiona's uncut.
It
Yeah.
was Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds.
So we just remembered what our hoodies were. Jem, back to us.
Lily's
He's looking at his
hunting.
barbecue.
Babe,
His
it's not about
barbecue.
the cat.
Lily's hunting.
The
Babe.
barbecue. The
Lily's
barbecue
hunting.
station's
Babe,
getting some
it's
love.
about wine. Okay, back to us. Mom, it's back to us.
Yes.
Did I
Deadpool.
introduce you?
Hi.
This is my mom, Casey, who I love very much. We went shopping today with our daughter, Jaden.
Yes, we did.
And we did
parents
have
of Feisty
lunch.
Fiona?
This is the parent of Fiesty Fiona. Everyone's going to kind of wonder why I'm called Fiesty Fiona. It's funny, because my name's Shelly, but I've never had a nickname.
No.
But everyone reminds me, Shelly is a nickname, which is weird.
Well, because your name's Michelle.
But it
Your
ma-
dad.
But Mom, it makes no sense, because
your dad.
I have never been called Michelle, not
ever
one
because
day.
your
The
dad
bill in the
said
fridge says Michelle.
we can't.
Yeah, because my stupid birth certificate says Michelle.
Because
That's not
your
Shelley.
dad said she may not be Shelley.
How
her
much
whole
wine were you
life.
drinking at my birth registration?
How much
was-
wine were
when
you
I
drinking
birthed
at your
you?
conception?
Well, Mom, okay, here's what I
At
don't.
Grace Hospital in Vancouver.
Okay, but
don't
Mom,
you know?
here's what I don't understand. If you were gonna name me, if you wanted to call me Shelly my whole life, who wanted to call me that?
Your dad. But then he
Who
said
wanted to call me
we
Michelle?
should probably change her name to Michelle because in later life, Michelle might be more.
Professional?
Yeah.
Um,
And then
we
I
might need
wanted
another.
them-
Oh my gosh, Peter, we might need
Except
another
that,
bottle.
you know what? The next bottle of wine will
Okay.
actually be better than that because
Okay.
it's Kitsch Wines.
I love Kate.
And
Oh.
Kitsch Wines has this dry Riesling.
And
that-
Kitsch is
Oh
loco.
my God.
and they won probably best Riesling freaking
Oh.
ever.
Excuse
Love
me.
Riesling.
So 8th generation vineyards in Summerland. I'm talking about Motherfell and Fiesty Fiona. But this is Fiesty Fiona, so beep.
Yes,
Yeah.
Peter, do you know
Beat that.
Peter? Do you know Taylor Kitsch? Because if you do, hi Taylor.
Friday Night Lights.
Oh.
I know, I loved him. He had the angst.
No.
He was, and his hair was so great.
Here's the situation.
I love him.
Beep. Taylor Kitsch. His brother started
His brother
Saks
owns Kitsch
Underwear.
Wine. He did. I know
He
that.
sold Saks Underwear.
He's
invested
super
Yes.
local.
He invested in Doja.
did. I heard-
Doja
Yes.
Brands Cannabis.
But I heard there's new
Doja
underwear.
Brands Cannabis was
Peter
sold
knows
to
everything.
Haiku Brands, and
Peter, how do you
Haiku
know all this?
Brands was sold to the biggest alcohol distributor in the world.
He's a
So
So-
basically, my mom's single and needs to date Taylor Kitsch's brother. Is that where we're going with this?
No,
Wait
we're
a
going to the
minute,
fact
I'm
that
married.
Taylor Kitsch is
Oh, I
the
forgot.
face of the family, but his brother is the brains, and the
Oh,
money
I've read
that
that.
wa-
I've read
the
that.
money that was just
Okay,
made from
we might have
weed
to-
and wine
we might have to
was
do a thing.
literally into $250 million, and it
You might
all
have to do one
started.
of those things where I say, all these people's whatever someone says on the video
Opinions
is
of
not, it
themselves.
doesn't represent like Dr. Phil does.
Yeah.
It doesn't represent me.
No.
So anyway,
Because Taylor Kitsch
I had a
is
chance to
hot and talented.
I had a chance to invest at Doja Cannabis
to
at
meet
40 cents upon IPO.
Did you buy it?
Probably put a drop 20 G's on that. So
You
the
sound like a
wine, the
gangster.
wine we're about
Probably
to,
would have dropped 20 G's.
the wine
on
we're
that.
about to drink would have been spurned from an IPO from marijuana.
How long's it gonna take to
and
get
would
this
have-
wine done?
and would have made me
Mary
about
Jane.
probably
What
about
that new-
$100,000 in about 4 months.
What about that
So
new-
Did you make the
Woulda.
money?
shoulda,
Coulda.
coulda.
Didn't.
Have you seen that
Didn't.
new
But you know
app
what?
called Call Mary?
Mom, you don't smoke dope. You don't
I
need
know
a Mary
I don't,
Jane.
but I just saw the app
Canada's
tonight in the
going
paper.
legal.
It's like Call Mary.
You don't have to feel bad anymore, Mom.
Okay, so let's get back to why we're wearing hoodies because we live in.
'cause it's cold.
So if you're watching this, I know
Yeah, we're by the
I probably
pool.
only have 6 subscribers and they're all my friends or family. But if somehow you've stumbled upon this, we live in Kelowna, BC, in the Okanagan Valley. Normally in
never like
August,
this.
I'm in a bikini filming this show, but not this year. It's just not happening. We've had so much smoke.
Yeah, it's
so
20
cold.
degrees out and
Like,
it
we're
should be
freezing.
32.
Like,
It's
we're-
horrible.
That's
Look
why
at
we're
this
in
beautiful
hoodies.
pool we should be in.
I know. So I've got this great pool. I've got this great setup in the backyard. Yeah, not
The
using
smoke
it.
is leaving.
So, a viewer is asking me right now why
Yes.
you're promoting food with wine when you said last week.
I did say okay, that's funny because I did say last week you shouldn't eat. However, my mom's
with-
here this week,
With cheese?
and my mom's here, and cheese is not like food.
No.
Cheese is like an aperitif. No.
It's not like we had dinner. It's
Like
not
we
like
had
we're
dinner.
ordering dinner.
Aperitif is a drink.
So Jim, I'm not really good with my big words, but here's what's happening: we're having cheese.
Yes, we are.
So, anyways, I'm gonna
Fromage.
so I'm gonna wrap this up because we have a big day tomorrow.
Yes, we
So
do.
tomorrow, here's what's happening.
gonna be
We're
wild
getting
as
on the
hell.
bus There are 20 ladies getting on the bus tomorrow.
20?
Our driver is Sean.
You better
The
be
bus
here.
is not air conditioned, which thank God it's not that hot. Every year it's been so hot.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go too.
Oh, it's so fun. You'd have to squeeze on, but you're kind of little. You could get on. So we're going on the bus tomorrow. We are
And get
going,
off as 20 ladies.
We're going to Soma Cider. We're going to The View. Hey, Brittany, which is one of my favorites. We're going to Vibrant Vines. We are going to House of Rose, and we're going to Tantalus. So tomorrow's going to
Good
be a great
choice.
day. We're going to try. Oh no, Sperling. I forgot.
No.
Shoot. I ditched Tantalus because they weren't very nice to us.
Side story about
Darn.
Tantalus. Tantalus winemaker
It's only the Vipkis.
mentored the winemaker for Kitsch.
Is he the
So
Vipkis
our
guy?
next wine on this channel will
You
be
know what?
from
I would love to
essentially-
try some Kitsch wine. If Taylor Kitsch wants to
Hey,
drop off a case
bring
or
it
a
down.
bottle or a glass,
Fiesty
I will
Fiona.
take it. So anyways, we're going to wrap it up, and guess what's going to happen tomorrow? We're going to drink a whole lot of wine. You're going to have a whole lot of fun. We're probably going to film, I don't know, way too much.
Oh my God.
But I don't have my cameraman, so the filming won't be as good. Oh, and another thing, just to let you know, the reason we're sitting over here this time instead of over there is my brother told my mom my lighting sucked. Thanks, Mike. It'd be great if you called me or put a light in. Love you. Cheers to Wine Tour tomorrow.
Yay.
Bye, guys.
Wonder. Yahoo.